I got a Cooking Buddies t-shirt. I'll be right back. So I'm now in my shirt and I also have my Cooking Buddies pin on. And I want to thank Jamie Oliver and Buddy Oliver for sending me the shirt. And from Cooking with Jacob, thank you. So now, since I got a shirt, and since I'm so happy, I'm going to show you how to make some nice, juicy asparagus. So let's get on to the kitchen. Hello everybody, Cooking with Jacob here. Today, I'm going to show you how to make some nice, juicy asparagus. So right now we have our already washed asparagus. I have my asparagus right here that I already broke off. Well, I already broke off the hard parts that we don't want on there. And I'm going to demonstrate how we did it. So we're going to break it off from right here. And then we already have this one that's broken. This one also. I'm going to break right here. This already. And now I'm going to pat it down. Get all the water out. I'm going to take the paper from under it now, and I'm going to season it. I'm going to be using some grapeseed oil. You can use any oil in general. I'm going to be using some 21 seasoning salute right here. I'm going to be using some garlic powder. And I'm going to be putting a bit of salt. Pinch of salt, I should say. And now I'm going to mix it up with my hands. So I have the strap to taste my asparagus. Use a bit more garlic powder. And a teeny bit more salt. Right there. I think that's what it can use. But we can't forget just a teeny tiny bit more of 21 seasoning salute. And when I say teeny tiny bit, I mean as much to my liking. Now I have everything mixed in. I just want to tell you the reason why I use so much 21 seasoning salute. The reason why I use so much 21 seasoning salute, it's because it's a mix of herbs and spices. Right? Like, some of it is like, let me just read off some of the ingredients here. Onion, black pepper, celery seed, cayenne pepper, parsley, basil, and a lot more actually. That's why it's called 21 seasoning salute. So I'm going to wash my hands. Before I do that, I'm going to put some oil in my pot and let it start to heat up. Let's just right here. Can't help myself. Gotta taste one more to see if it needs any more seasoning. Has enough seasoning. I'm gonna add some garlic into our pot. Now I'm gonna put in my asparagus because we don't want to keep it in there for too long where like the garlic just burns. So I'm gonna mix it in now. So right now, I'm trying to separate my asparagus because we want them to char. So like when they start charring a bit, we're going to cover them and let them steam for a minute. But since they're starting to char a bit now, I'm going to cover them and let it steam for about 1 minute. In 2 minutes, I'm going to check on my asparagus now. Here. So this is ready now. I'm going to turn off the flame. I'm going to plate my asparagus. And these look nice and juicy. Here's my juicy asparagus right here. Charred and a bit of garlic on it. And now I'm going to taste it. Good actually. I like the seasoning, I like the garlic powder, and I also like the oil I put on there. It gives off a nice moist taste. And the garlic, the bit of garlic that's stuck onto there, gives a nice crunchy taste. I like that. So right now, I want to give a big shout out to Buddy and Jamie Oliver for the shirt. And I also want to thank you for inspiring kids like me to cook. And I also want to thank you for letting me in the Cooking Buddies group. I also want to tell you where you can follow the Cooking Buddies. You can follow us, the Cooking Buddies, at Cooking Buddies Club on Instagram.